got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473 Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Key check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. It looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Rushing westbound 0512, rushing Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something sparking.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me a chase! Yeah!
Baby! Why? Why'd you do this to me, baby? No. Don't do me.
Good boy, buddy.
Thanks.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
Force them there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was angry, and I took her truck, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like,
no,
I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of.
Sure.
But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story's matching her story, so that one's going to go away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
So we saw this vehicle. They don't have a front license plate. Driving a little erratically, so just gonna do a traffic stop on them, make sure they're all good.
Yeah, taking him in to pull over. He might have TY, guys. I'm kind of a feeling, dude. Let me get up to the car.
Can you roll your window down? Can you roll your back window down for me, too? Hey, have them do the passenger window when they can.
Hey, and the passenger for my partner, please?
Huh?
Can you roll the passenger down for my partner? Hey, how's it going, Deputy Parker? Somebody in Cannon Sheriff's Department. So the reason why I pulled you over, you have no front license plate in the vehicle.
Oh, I have no fun. What?
Yeah, can you roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
My bad. All right, so look, my
Do you have a driver's license?
no, I don't, sir.
Is there any reason why? You going home?
Yeah.
Okay, hop out from real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
No, brother, just hop out and I'll talk to you. Okay, step out of the car.
Huh?
Step out of the car for me, please.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Do you have a firearm in the car?
No, I don't, sir.
So what was that picture I just saw?
Nah, it was just.
Okay, well, do me a favor. You don't have a license, so please step out of the vehicle for me.
Wait, sir, why I gotta step up?
Because you don't have a license, please step out of the vehicle for me, please. I'm going to tell you one more time. It's a lawful command. Step out of the vehicle for me. Sir,
Look, no, I'm saying no. Like, it's no probable
Hey.
cause. Like, what is probable cause?
you don't have a license. I asked you if you had a license. You said you don't have a license. Step out of the vehicle.
Sir.
Do you not have a license issued to you? Dude, get out of the car.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Get out of the car for me, man.
Please, stop, please.
Hey,
Just hop out, bro.
come on, not a big deal. Get out of the vehicle.
Right now, it's it's simple stuff. Don't turn this into something that don't have to. Just gotta go with the pro. Don't make.
I'm
it
not trying to ruin your life or anything like that, dude. Just step out of the vehicle. All right. Come on this side, Kelly.
Him, wait,
Step out of the vehicle.
sir.
Sir, I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
Hop out, bro.
All right?
All right.
Step out. Go ahead, step out. Come on, man, step out of the vehicle.
Ooh, I'm not.
Just hop out, bro.
Please.
Open the door, dude. Hey, open the door, please.
Wait, you gon'
No, I need you to open the door, man.
wait, stop.
Let's go. Call it out, Kelly. He's gonna have a gun, dude. Oh, he just bottomed out. TC.
Looks like he TC'd.
Right here.
We're gonna be just north of Foothill.
Get out of the car! Get on the ground now!
Show me
Get
your
on the
hands.
ground! Get on the... Put your hands on your back!
Go ahead, bro. I got hands. Get cuffs. Get your cuffs, bro. I got hands.
Relax,
Come on, bro.
Relax. I need
You're good.
I need to get the hands.
You're good.
I can't go right here.
You're good, bro.
That's why.
You're good.
Here, watch out.
Just get the cuffs on first. We're gonna be just north of Foothill. He TC'd on Albertson's parking lot, just north of Foothill on the west side. You got anything legal on you, bro? Hey, yo, listen.
Med 2, go ahead and roll medical.
You have anything legal on you, bro?
Roll him to the side. Roll him to the
Search
side.
him up.
Roll him to the side.
Search him real quick.
There's a gun right here. Fire. Hold on. Gun.
Just, we're good right here. We're good right here.
When he was talking to me, he had a picture of a gun on his phone. Gave him lawful orders to exit the vehicle, and that's when he took off. He collided into this tree, and a firearm was recovered in his pocket.
Can I grab it? So they just ran him. He's currently on probation, and then he has priors for felon being in possession of a firearm as well. So this is gonna be the firearm, and then he had the fully loaded magazine as well with it. They were on him pretty quick, and at that point he gave up. So
Well, Raymond, you're going to be charged with felony evasion, felon in possession of a firearm, and felon in possession of ammunition, okay? And we'll be going with you to the hospital and explain to you everything that's going on, all right?
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. They're headed that way to go assist them.
10-0. White Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through the 2 yard and almost ran multiple people over.
Let's see which way they're going.
County 1235. You want to see me head on? 29 North. Headed back towards town. Speed's 45. No traffic.
Yeah, that's
Hey, I had sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So they just passed us. We're now in pursuit with.
I did set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle. And he advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We gotta get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're in very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, run. Spin him, spin him, spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
Up on the side.
Spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Bakeman, check the bell.
Yep, on it.
1050, 1050, 1050, we're rolling.
Pin in the driver. Covered. I'm breaking the window.
I got it.
Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Don't get no bitch.
Is there anybody in the back, son? No.
You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out.
You got cover?
Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
Get on your dog bit if you're in this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Tell him. Drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're going to clear the back. Drag him all the way. Right there. We're going to need highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
No?
I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end was over.
Hey, man, I'm just going to let you know your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to get your charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we did. Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. Just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. The leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now, I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
We're heading to back up a couple of our partners that may have located a stolen vehicle. One of them that's responding is the one that took the report on it 2 days ago. He recognizes it's likely the stolen vehicle. Yep, it's going to be the stolen vehicle. Yeah, it's kind of low speed for a pit. Come on. Pit him, Beam, pit him. So what this is freshly stolen Dodge Mag. He's not deep enough. It was unsuccessful. We're at park now, still continuing westbound. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. He's weaving back and forth trying to prevent the pit. Get deeper, get deeper. Okay. Let me come past you, Beam. North on South I, he ran me trying to keep me from pitting. I'm gonna wait till we get through this neighborhood to try again. And that's the problem with the pit is low speed makes it much more difficult. Okay, I gotta get a spot to pit here. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. You're passing South Am right now. Still about 20 miles an hour. Which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go?
Red.
Got it. He backed into me. He's pushing me now.
Get on the ground! On the ground!
Right now, I'm on the ground. Ow! Oh, man, I'm on the ground. Ow, ow! No, please.
Give me your left hand right now.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna let up some pressure.
I can't move my left arm.
Okay.
Look here.
Give me your hand.
Got it.
Why are you guys chasing me?
That was me you ran, by the way.
You ran me.
I ran me. I pitted you. And then you decided to back into me.
Why are you guys chasing me?
Because it's a stolen car.
It ain't stolen.
Well, absolutely it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah? And how'd you discover that?
We have technology
Man, you think
that
I'm
tells
fucking,
us
you
these
think I'm
things.
dumb?
No, I don't think you're dumb. I think you're a goober.
No, I'm a goober.
But, you know, again, when you see lights and sirens, it means you stop.
That's good. You guys false
You're under
arrest
arrest for felony eluding at this point.
On top of assault second.
assault second?
Because you ran me.
I did not ran.
You ran me in reverse and pushed my car.
No, I did not. I spun around and I was getting pushed by the person in front of me.
That should have been a really big clue to maybe
I
you
was
should
getting
stop.
Pushed by the person in front of me. That car.
They tried to call in like an active shooter at the mall or something.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, they like right before they got detained. Apparently, it was like an active shooter at the mall to try and get people off.
2 hours, 2.5 hours after the mall closed.
Yeah, well, they never catch the smart ones.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to the female passenger.
Because he's the one that called in all the fake shots fired.
Hi, I'm Deputy Jorgensen. Are you okay? First off, what's your name?
Lacey.
Lacey?
Yeah.
Okay, and who is he to you?
It's just somebody who picked me up when I was walking. He's gonna give me a ride
From where?
from the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Did he say anything when we started pulling up and got behind
He
him
kept
there?
telling me to shut the up.
Okay.
So I think you're going to be under arrest for false statements, trying to call in a fake call about an active shooter. Does that ring a bell at all?
I'm done talking.
It's a new tactic.
Tactic? What do you mean?
When we're pursuing somebody,
Oh, yeah.
they think that we're going to stop pursuing for a call that we know is fake.
Especially when the comm operator can hear our sirens in the background.
Mhm.
So maybe put the word out that we're onto it. Good luck, Lacey. Hey, Daniel.
I wasn't running.
So just because it's low speed doesn't mean you weren't running. At a minimum, it's failed to obey, but we're going to book you for attempt to elude. Okay?
Whatever you want to do, I'm done with this.
You're done with this? All right. Good luck, sir.
Right now, we received information that there's a stolen vehicle in the area. The vehicle is apparently supposed to be armed with a firearm. It just drove past our station about less than 3 minutes ago, so we're gonna try to see if we can catch up to it. We just located the vehicle. Right now, we got the air unit following, so in case it takes off, it probably will not be within our pursuit criteria, but we're gonna take it down right now.
Roll down your window!
Driver of the vehicle, open the door and step out with your hands up. Step out of the car, face away from us.
Keep your hands up and step out of the car. All right, Greg, you got it?
Yep.
He's got a 413 on his hip. Tell him to sidestep to his left. Keep walking back. Do not reach for the gun, all right? Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking.
Back.
How you doing?
We'll explain to you what's
I'm
going
not
on in a
reaching for
second.
anything, ma'am. Not
Keep your hands up inside the car.
I haven't done anything. That's a prop. That is for a video, so that is a prop. If you look at it, you can tell.
Yeah, it is.
All right, front passenger, step out. Walk backwards the sound of my voice. Keep walking back, ma'am. How many other people are in the car?
There's one more. What is going on? Why are people?
We'll explain in a second. Rear passenger, exit the vehicle, step out. Turn around, hands up. Face away from us. Face that way. Walk backwards now. Keep going. Keep going. All right, stop right there.
Does he have something on his neck right there? I haven't done that.
Greg, come to my side real quick. Pop the trunk real quick. Clear. You see that guy had a U.S. Marshal vest on? That's interesting. So do you usually just roll around in this thing,
No,
honestly?
As I was telling the officer that I took a guy that I know, which I really don't know that well, said, hey, he needed somebody, an extra body, and some little short film that he was doing, which is where
Like a short film or like a music video?
Slash, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're doing an extended version of a music video, they all look like movies.
What kind of music video is it?
Rap, I guess.
Rap music?
Yeah.
So guns are fake, right? Is it prop guns,
Yeah,
to my understanding?
it's prop.
You understand that people who perceive that as real, because we perceive that as real for a second. You know, you rolling around with a prop gun, you can get yourself into kind of a pickle, right?
Yes.
So who does this car belong to?
The car belongs to a guy named Mark.
Okay. Who's Mark to you?
Mark is nobody to me except for the guy who leased the car to her for her driving job. He came to the house, picked her up. They went and did the driver check for Uber Eats.
Right.
Then he put her on the insurance and left the vehicle with her. To my understanding, it's only one key. He gave that to her, and that was.
Has she been paying for this? Has she been paying for this vehicle? Do you know?
Yeah, he's been charging her $50 a day. As a matter of fact,
a day?
$50 a day on Cash App, where she sent him payments. So
you understand how much $50 a day is for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I did not steal the car.
Okay, just because you're being arrested does not mean you're guilty by any means, okay? It's just that today we have probable cause to make an arrest, okay? So that's what's going to be happening about today. Okay, when we read the report, there's a male who has the exact same getup. He's accompanied by a female. I'm not saying it is you or not, but everything kind of points that way. But that's what's kind
What are you saying?
Huh?
What are you saying? They
What do
want
you
to go
mean?
to jail.
Yeah, you're unfortunately going to go to jail today, but...
For what? He gave me the keys. I didn't
Okay.
steal that man's car.
But did he ever ask for it back? Is that then you just never return it back to him? Is that the case? You think?
Yeah, because he wanted me to do sexual stuff for him, and I told him I wouldn't.
Don't you think he should have called the police and could have probably prevented this situation from even occurring if that was the case? If he was making those kind of advancements. So you're unfortunately going to go to jail today. All right. Where's the other guy? Hey, David, how's it going, man? Hey, what's the deal with him rolling around in a vest that says U.S. Marshals?
Okay, I really don't know, really.
Okay, how long have you known him for?
I've known him for maybe about a year, maybe a good year.
Is he usually?
No, he's like a security guard. Really, I look at him like a security guard.
Okay, okay, and I get that, you know, security. But there's a fine line between the difference between security and a vest that says U.S. Marshals, because that incident, and he's got a weapon on his hip, it makes it portray that he's...
that's the main thing. I was like, man, I just wanted to get some Burger King.
Okay. So a couple of things I found in your pocket that appears to be like sherm sticks. Why are we talking about sherm?
Yeah, like weed.
Your weed? You sure?
I mean...
I know what it is. It's PCP. Hey, man, like, at this point, like...
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
How long have you been using that stuff for?
I really don't. I just...
So you just carry it around though? You don't use it?
Yeah.
Have you used it in the past though?
No.
Never?
No.
So what's different about today, about you having it?
I'm just hungry, really.
You just hungry?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, buddy.
What's the update on the car?
So I pull up the report for the car, and it appears that the registered owner of the vehicle had the male and female come over to take a look at the car as if he was interested in selling it to them. And I guess these two hopped in the car, and when the registered owner went to confront him, the male flashed a handgun from his waistband, told him that he was strapped,
In the report, it specifically states the male. He's got a military camouflage vest, and it happened to be the same thing he was wearing right now. So we're gonna hold of detectives and get the situation resolved. Hey, Melez, you're gonna be placed under arrest for possession of stolen vehicle and grand larceny auto. That's what's gonna happen right now.
It's wrong, right? It's wrong. It goes against everything that the American judicial system stands for. Okay. I understand due diligence, but I do also understand false accusations.
All right,
when I get out, I'm gonna make sure I file that report.
All right, well, best of luck to you, all right? They're both gonna be going to jail for grand larceny auto. Female's gonna go to jail for a glass pipe as well, and then rear passenger for the PCP that was found on him. All on a good day's work.
What motivates me to do this job is just the community, the people, and when my family living out here, my daughter, people when they come out here, I want to make sure that this town is safe for everybody to come out and enjoy themselves. He just ran the red light.
So we have this guy on a scooter here. Anybody who's operating a bicycle on a scooter that is on the street must obey by all traffic laws. He's gone through 2 red lights so far. So we're gonna make a stop on him.
What's up, man? Come up over here to the front. Come up right here.
So the reason we're stopping you right now is...
No.
Yes.
No,
listen. Hey, you're being detained right now. Just He's gonna hold it. Come in front of the vehicle, please. Just step right over here.
Go to the front.
Unhand me.
Go to the front.
Talking to me. Unhand me.
Go to the front.
Calm the down.
You're detained right now. Please step in front of the vehicle. So I'm gonna explain to you why we stopped you, okay? If you're on a bicycle, a scooter, you have to stop at a red light. You cannot continue through.
Up on that.
Okay, so there's 2 red lights that you went through.
I did.
Okay, do you have a light on the front of this at all? A white light? Okay, well, that's another reason why we stopped you, okay? You also don't. It's not affixed to it.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you for self-protection?
I have my...
Don't, without reaching. All right, I'm just gonna take that off of you for a second. Well, because you have it, you're not handcuffed. I could handcuff you and then leave it on you.
No one's taking your firearm away.
Okay.
So you see what I don't reach for mine, you don't reach for yours.
That's at our discretion, sir.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you have any identification on you, sir?
It is. No one disarms you. You shouldn't disarm me. I don't touch mine. You shouldn't touch yours. Plain and simple. That's the way it works. I do have identification. Do you want it?
Yes. Now, is there any weapons in there for self-protection?
Sir, I just told you
I'm asking you. You could just say yes or no.
Sir, I told you right here. I don't reach for mine. You don't reach for yours.
Sir, do you have another one in there?
Sir, you don't reach for yours.
Would you like me to detain you?
Sir,
with handcuffs? Can you answer the question?
So now you're just gonna violate my rights. If you want to violate my rights, go ahead and handcuff me.
Can you answer the question so we can just go through this?
If you want to handcuff me, go ahead and violate my rights. Because you got what you wanted, okay?
Okay.
Because you're violating my rights.
If you say so. Go ahead and get your ID, sir.
You got it, sir.
I'm just making sure there's no weapons in there. That's it.
No, you're going into my bag.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Just grab your ID.
Go off. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Have you ever been cited or arrested here before?
Maybe in the past, like 7 years ago.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social, do you know?
I do not remember right now.
You don't?
You got my information right there, big man.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that we're not doubling up on different people
No. Well,
that are in
my
the
attorney
system.
will take care of it. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. My attorney will take care of it. If you guys need to take me in, my attorney will take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can you just confirm through mugshot so we have a confirmation?
No, it's his scope too.
Oh, it's his scope on there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take off all your stuff.
What am I being arrested for, sir?
You have warrants. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Marijuana, we have one in custody. That is going to be his warrant.
Is that why you're acting like this? Is because you know you got warrants?
No, sir. I have no extraditable warrants, actually. So.
They're not extraditable. They're from here.
One simple red light. I don't do stupidity, man. I don't do stupidity. I took one red light. I don't do stupidity.
Are you supposed to run red lights?
So give me my ticket and go about my day.
Well, you got warrants.
Okay, well then go give me my warrant stuff and then I'll go about my day. Simple as that.
Got a car?
Yeah. Can you please not shove me? I will go wherever you want.
Come on over here, man.
Can you grab me? Please, he's shoving me.
No, he's not, but go ahead.
Grab me wherever you want.
No problem.
He has 2 warrants, so he's going to be going to jail. You know, if he was calm, cool, and collected, we possibly could have let him go with a couple of citations. But, I mean, the way he's acting and all that, I mean, he's got some stuff on him, some tools and stuff. He's got trespassing priors, so he's probably out here, out on the strip, doing something he shouldn't.
Can you help me?
What's up?
Could you help me with this right cuff?
Is it too tight?
This one right here on this side.
Okay. Here. Is that better?
Oh,
okay. All right. Do you understand what's going on now?
No, I don't.
Okay. So the reason why we stopped you is because we saw the red lights. Okay.
That's fine.
So that's why. So you know, I'm not violating your rights or anything like that. I was doing a lawful stop because you ran the red lights.
More calm down,
Yes.
bro. Appreciate
Okay.
that.
Why'd you run the red light? Are you like trying to head somewhere? Are you in a hurry somewhere, or what's going on?
I've always done it with my bike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've always done it with your bike?
I did it with my bike. I used to do it with my bike. I would hop on the sidewalk, and I was gonna do it on the sidewalk, but it was so much easier to do it
with the scooter.
Yeah. So that's it. And that was my best.
So you know, like when you're out on the strip and everything like that, what goes on the strip? People drinking and stuff like that.
No, I
right?
understand.
I know we don't want you getting.
I understand. I know. And I know the responsibility, you guys.
We're here for the safety. We just want to make sure you're safe.
I just. You guys are better than this, homie. You guys we give you guys like the right to arrest people. So you guys are better than this, bro. Like please, like you guys.
I know. I understand. Look, Henry. I want to make sure you're safe.
You guys protect our country, bro. You guys are badass.
Well, I appreciate that. But the thing is I got to make sure you're safe too.
What you're arresting me? What the warrants you're taking me?
Yes.
Is it? Are you seeing it as an officer? Does this look bad?
Does it look bad?
Or is it something like
no? If
we need to slap you in the hand.
Well, I mean,
we need to. So we need to discipline you.
I don't know. The judge will decide that.
All right, fine. Please, because these handcuffs are really hurting me.
All right.
I just want to get out of here already.
Okay.
Please. Let's just get to the airport, please.
All right.
Just a couple months ago, I was promoted to be a field training officer here in Southeast Area Command. Before this, I did a couple of years over in the Downtown Area Command. I'm just extremely excited to be able to share what I've learned about the job and to be able to just help foster an environment of growth and learning.
You had an issue with a neighbor who's driving verbally?
We are currently en route to a disturbance call over at one of our trailer parks here off Boulder Highway. Looks like it's going to be between 2 neighbors. We'll see what they need. Hi, is it to do with that lady?
Y'all please help me with her.
Is it to do with that gal right there?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on with her?
Everything. She's harassing the kids, and on top of that, she was talking about asking the boys about their left nut.
Okay.
And then she keeps, any aisle the kids go to, she keeps chasing after them.
Hey, ma'am, can you give me a second? Can you just back off for a minute? I'll come talk to you, okay?
No, I'm the victim.
Let's come over to the side of my car and talk, so we're not dealing with her. Yeah, come right over here.
She got right in my face, and I can't drive my wheelchair around my own street.
Yeah, come on.
It's every day. Excuse my language.
What's this about the kids?
What kids?
She has a bunch of kids that are out here.
Yeah, and I used to play ballerina with them, and I pulled my muscle playing volleyball with them.
Okay.
Over there on that side of the row. She's from Connecticut. I'm born and raised here.
Okay. Well, I mean, not that any of that matters. Were you having any kind of inappropriate conversations with the kids at all?
I want to make a report.
Okay. What do you want to report?
I want to report verbal threats.
What verbal threats? What did she say?
She said she roadblocked me, and she said I can't drive up and down the street. She gets her kids out here, and she roadblocks me, and she's been in prison, and me and her had good talks and bad talks.
Okay.
And now tonight was another bad talk.
In what sense?
And I'm getting evicted on Monday.
Gotcha.
So
why are you being evicted?
Because of Kimberly
Okay.
and Haley.
I don't know who they are.
They don't have a last name. They
Oh.
run this place.
Gotcha. If you want to go back over by D5 by your trailer, I'll
Can
come
I
over
drink
and talk
my
to you in a
coffee?
second. As long as you're back over by your
You
trailer.
want a donut?
No. Had plenty of those. Thank you.
All right, thanks, officer. What's your name again?
Chatterton.
Do you have a card?
And I don't. No. Detectives
Okay.
have cards. Give me a few minutes. I'll come talk to you back over by your stuff,
Detective,
okay?
Would you talk to me about my missing sister also, and some print dates?
We'll just focus on what we're doing here really fast.
Okay.
And then I'll come talk
Will
to
I
you
get
right
into that
afterwards.
number?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
I
thank
can do
you.
that for you.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. So what's going on with her?
She got a rap sheet of complaints, unfortunately. Y'all hear almost every day.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her street. This right here, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And she chases kids down in her wheelchair.
It thing has some speed to it. I saw it.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was chasing them, and then she...
Want some coffee? Donuts?
Eva, if you just want to hang out by your trailer, I'm going to come see you in like 5 minutes, okay? And I'll bring you your event number, okay?
You don't want the coffee.
I have had too much coffee and donuts. You can see it all. It's still stuck right here. Thank you.
She's an adult, and she's not going to be playing with these kids like that.
Sure.
So I did tell her that if she continued with these kids, okay, and she hit one of them with her chair, she's going to have to deal with me. I did tell her that.
Okay.
Other than that, I try to stay out of this lady's way because it's just too much drama.
Did someone say something about touching kids or something like that? Was
So
she
the
making
little
some comments
boy-
like that?
So no, she's lifted her dress up.
Can I tell you something that was...
Sure. Do you want to come right over here for you?
Hi, I'm Kimberly.
We've met.
Oh, okay. She's nuts. She's nuts. Okay.
Hi, Kimberly.
God. She's supposed to be out on the 20th. 2 days.
That's what I've been told.
She gave me a heart attack. Seriously, a mild heart attack. 4 weeks ago tomorrow, I was in the hospital for 5 days. It's her harassment of everybody. She even follows me. I'm in my 3rd year. Did you get that? Of clean and sober after over 50 years of using and drinking.
Awesome.
I will never go back. And she even started following me to my AA meetings. There are over 1,000 meetings a week, not exaggerating, in Las Vegas alone of AA. Don't go to mine. That's my safe spot. But she just told Juvenile over here she's got a gun in her suitcase and that she's going to take it out and shoot all of us. Like, you know, Eva, you're not supposed to be bothering me, you know? But
Yours is a trailer B4?
B4.
Okay.
Yeah, come over. We're having hot tea and, you know, no more drugs and alcohol.
Nah, you're
In
good.
3 years. I feel
That's
good.
impressive.
Man, I feel...
Very proud of you. That's
I
very
don't
good.
even look the same.
That's good. Sorry.
Who needs Dunkin' when you could come here and get free coffee and tea?
Everybody's so inviting over here. Okay, so what would you like us to do tonight?
If she could go back to her property, I'll wait her out the 2 days.
Okay.
I don't like drama, okay? But someone needs to let her know she don't own this street. She just can't be running down kids. She's running down like 3 kids already.
Okay.
So if
We can definitely go have that chat with her
if
for
she
sure.
could do that, then I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, we'll take care of that for you.
Okay, thank you
Thanks.
so much.
Hey, so look, there are a couple of people here that you're kind of making nervous. Are you kind of driving around in your scooter?
No, I drive around in my
Harass-
van.
You have a van? Where's your van at?
It's stolen.
Okay, so look, just do me a favor. Obviously, there's a bunch
But
of
it's
kids here in the
America.
neighborhood.
Can't I just go drive around and get some fresh air?
You sure
I mean,
can.
I
There's no
can't
problem
walk.
with that. No, no, no. You're completely
Look, I
okay
ran
to
over
do
my
that.
leg. Look, I can take 1 step forward. And I don't play Russian roulette, okay? I just don't do that.
So like I said, you're okay to be in that. Just you got to do me a favor, though. There are a bunch of people that are voicing concerns about following around.
A lot
Kids
of
in
people?
it. I said, yep, there
Like who? We got Kimberly number 1, Ariel number 2.
are there multiple Kimberlys?
They set me up so that I'd be kicked out.
Okay, do you want to take a seat back down?
Yes.
So if you cruise around here, just don't talk to anyone.
Really?
She really didn't want you to make contact with her at all, okay? That was the only thing. That's the whole reason we're out here.
I drive past her and don't even look at her.
Oh, that's good. So on that note, have a good night. Be safe, okay?
Have a good rest of your night, okay?
I've been doing law enforcement for about a little over 5 years. And I've been on this beach marine unit for about 2. We're out here looking for the underage drinkers from these colleges and zero tolerance this time of year for underage possession. It's a beautiful place. Everyone wants to come here and swim and enjoy the weather, but we have to make sure that it's a place that everyone can enjoy. So that's basically our mission. There's just another group over here. Looks like they all got beers. Just do a quick ID check, make sure they're all 21. Hey guys. Y'all having a good spring break?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Is everybody 21 that's drinking?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Y'all got your IDs with you by chance?
I got my LA wallet.
I'll take that. 2002. Thanks, dude.
Yes, sir. I'm 19. Your phone. Is it?
166 security check.
What are you drinking?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Because I believe you were holding that Twisted Tea.
Nothing.
No, because it's on camera.
Okay. Do you have me taking a sip of it, yeah?
It's just possessing it. Bum, bum, bum.
You got yours?
I got my phone.
Thank you.
Oh, and ring check that. I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're 20 as well then.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Did you have yours? All right, you fellas, would you grab what you had and just dump it out for me? Okay, it's not like you guys were rowdy or anything like that. It's simply just possessing it, even if, like you said, you were just holding it, okay? It's not a big deal. You don't have to go to court if you don't want. There's an online thing you can do. It takes care of it pretty easy.
Well, I got it. That's like paying. I have a fine or something.
There is a fine.
What is it, do you know?
It's $360. You don't have to pay it all at once. But I'll go over all that here in a sec, okay? Are you guys staying here?
Yes, sir.
So y'all want to hop over here to the side-by-side? It's not like you guys are causing trouble or anything. It's just this time of year, it's zero tolerance. And so I don't have any leeway. All right. Green one's going to be your copy. Try not to lose these because you're going to need the info on it, if I'm not mistaken, to sign up. If you do happen to lose it, just give us a holler. We'll try and get you the info you need. And if you do have questions about the whole process, my recommendation is to call the state's attorney's office, okay? All right, bro. You have any questions?
No, you're good.
Copy.
Well, bit of advice. You can only get one NTA while you're here. If you get caught in possession again, we got to take you up to the booking in the jail.
So if I were to put it in a Yeti, it doesn't matter.
Copy.
I get people who have it in cups all day because
just an odor. Or?
Well, typically I've just asked, is anyone drinking? You know, and people just tell me, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could look into the legalities of it, but yeah.
I was just wondering if you.
I mean, sounds like you're on the right track, but I would just say don't drink out here on the beach.
Yeah, I got you.
Because there's us out here all day through the whole spring break. But yeah, just don't get caught again. Sorry about that.
No, okay, man. You're good.
If any of you guys who aren't 21, or like I'm assuming you, if you get caught, you're going to get an NTA just the same way, okay? So there's a cup right there. I imagine there's still alcohol in it. Did you pour that one out?
This is not mine.
That's not yours?
That's not, that's it.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
So right now, him sitting next to that cup is possession. I'm not going to do that. That's a good example of being careful, okay? So something stupid like that.
Okay.
Most of the time, people lie to us and say, no, that's not mine, that's my friend's. So a lot of times we're not going to believe that. You know what I mean? But I already saw you standing, so you're good. Oh, we're gonna run over here and do a quick ID check on these fellas. Looked like they were drinking beer. What's up? How's y'all spring break?
Good.
Y'all have your IDs with you?
It's on my room.
Okay, I can run you guys on the computer real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, it's
mine if you want.
You do have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got mine too.
I got my computer right here. If y'all want to just stand by the,
Use mine.
y'all want to stand by the side by side, so I don't have to yell.
Yeah. Yeah. That works. It's like you just gotta.
You're good, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Was it Sean?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all's time.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all enjoy your spring break. Hey, how do you guys play this again? You want to show me?
It's like volleyball, so you got to.
So it's basically 360 volleyball.
Okay.
So it's me and him versus him and him. One of us will serve it. Other team has 3 shots to get it back on the net, and then you just keep going.
Okay.
So we'll play point.
Yeah, do it.
So if it hits the
Spike
plastic,
ball.
it's
Yeah, all these kids are playing spike ball and
12-11.
all these other new games. When I was a kid, we all just kind of threw the frisbee, but they're getting creative with it.
Oh!
Got it.
He's there! Oh! 12-12?
12 ball.
But really, you can't.
Oh! Oh!
You really can't play with 5 then, can you?
No.
Just 4 or 6 or whatever?
Just 4.
All right. Hey, guys, wait, got a sec? Are you 4 over 21 at least?
Yeah, sure.
But you guys aren't? No. Okay, so right now it's zero tolerance for the underage possession of alcohol. Obviously, that's more directed at y'all 3.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you are, but just be aware of that. If you're just walking around out here on the beach, there's a good chance you're going to get caught by us. And then for everyone who's here, just be careful wherever you're going, especially walking across this busy highway.
Sounds good.
But y'all have fun. Thank you for talking with me and show me how to play spike ball.
Yeah, no problem.
been with Lauderdale for almost 4 years now. I know we're expected to get around 2.2 million spring breakers coming into the city just this week. We usually drive around the busiest portion of the beach, just so you know, people know that we're here, just to show some presence on the beach. Usually at 1 or 2 p.m., the beach starts getting really packed, and that's when we start having problems. If we see anything suspicious, we'll go ahead and address them. So right now, there's a male right now on the beach with a large cooler. We just want to make sure that he's not selling alcohol. So we're not just trying to look at him. We have a spring breaker. The subject that was carrying the large cooler, it looks like he gave him like a menu type of paper. The spring breaker looked at the menu, and now I guess they're about to do a transaction. The moment he does the transaction, we'll go ahead and approach him. Yep, he's giving one right now.
Where is he?
He has an idea that we're here because he just looked at us. But you know what? We had enough with him giving him the menu, and it looks like he actually gave him a drink. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with the male. Go ahead, let's go. I'm Officer Correa with Lauderdale Police Department.
How you doing?
Okay.
What's going on?
What is it that you're doing out here, if you mind me asking?
I'm just out here with drinks, trying to sell like drinks to make some money.
Okay. Is it okay if I check what's inside the backpack?
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay. I'm just gonna patch it down real quick.
Gotcha.
All right. So you're selling alcohol?
Selling drinks, yeah.
Okay. What type of drinks you selling? Oh, so this is the menu, huh?
Yeah, I was just trying to make some money out here.
So you sell Sex on the Beach, Hennessy Colada?
Yeah.
For $10 a drink?
Yeah, just trying to make some money out here.
Okay. You know you need a permit to sell alcohol on the beach, right?
I'm kind of new to this, so I didn't know. Like I was like on a mission. Like I was just like okay, I'm gonna come out here for spring break, trying to make some money because I've seen other people do it before. My bad.
So you had no idea that you needed a permit to sell alcohol?
Well, I didn't exactly know what I had to do.
Okay.
But I just seen other people doing it, like in Miami and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna come out here for spring break and try to make some money.
So just because you seen people sell alcohol on the beach, you think you're allowed to actually sell alcohol on the beach?
I didn't see like it was a problem. I'm sorry, like, I really didn't know.
That's your cooler down here?
Yeah, that's my cooler over there. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, just grab your bag.
Yeah.
Pick it up. And we're gonna walk back to the four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Are you here by yourself or are you here with somebody else?
No, I'm here by myself.
You're here by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once we get to the cooler, we're gonna drag it back over here towards the sidewalk.
It's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy?
Yeah.
Okay. We just gotta verify before we go ahead. Keep your hands out of your pocket, just like my partner told you. It's for your safety and our safety. So this is like homemade alcohol?
It's homemade drinks, yeah.
Homemade drinks?
Yeah.
What do you use for them?
Say again?
So what type of alcohol you use?
No, I mean, I use all the ingredients on here. Things like
So you use vodka? Is that one of the ingredients?
I don't know what I should say right now, to be honest.
To be honest?
Like, I don't know.
The other day I saw you, doing transactions. I was watching you from a distance. And you were, so how you make the transaction? Is it cash or is it cashless? Oh, so you have Venmo, Zelle, and Cash App?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to get in trouble unless the officer.
I understand. However,
like, I don't know where.
There's multiple. You're from the area, correct?
I'm from Hollandale. Well, at least that's where I live, yeah.
Okay. There's multiple signs posted on the beach saying that no alcohol allowed on the beach. This is actually even worse because you have alcohol and you're selling alcohol without a permit.
Yeah.
Okay? So, just so you know, you're gonna seize this alcohol and whatever's inside this cooler. So is this what you do for a living?
No. I mean, I have a job, but I just like did this for like a side hustle.
You're a side hustle?
Yeah.
Do you go to school at all?
I just compete as an amateur boxer, and then I just have a job as well.
So, all right. So, Jack, just stand by, and we'll go from there. All right? Just give us a couple minutes.
I'm running. Yeah, just park it here in the shade. That way it's not so hot for you.
All right, Eric. So listen.
Yep.
You could be going to jail right now. You understand how serious this is? Selling alcohol on the beach without a permit. Actually, selling alcohol in general without a permit. You understand how serious that could be for you?
I know now. Yeah.
Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a notice to appear, which means you have to go to court.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't show up to court, a warrant will be issued out for your arrest. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I don't think so.
All the information is here. All right. Well, listen. Next time you come to Fort Lauderdale Beach, just, you're here to have fun. You don't come here to sell alcohol.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so. No.
All right. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right. Right now, we're gonna go and do an inventory of the cooler that's gonna be placed in property as evidence. And we just gotta document everything on the incident report. That way we're prepared for court whenever he decides to show up.
Time up there?
So here we have the large cooler that the guy was dragging around the beach with his little dolly, beach dolly. I'm gonna go ahead and conduct an inventory of it. As you see, they look like just regular juices. Like if you look at it, it looks like regular juice. But you never know what's inside of it. Obviously, he said that it was alcohol. 86.
86.
Hold on, I need to count because there's more here. Definitely it's good that we actually seized this alcohol. We don't know what the ingredients inside the alcohol. This looks like, obviously, guys, it's homemade. Like I said earlier, there's no label on it. We don't know the actual ingredients. So whoever's buying this, it's actually pretty dangerous because you don't know what you're drinking.
Today is Sunday. It's usually one of our busier days because people check in yesterday, and then this is their first full beach day. The weather's nice as well, which helps, so it's been pretty busy. Just got to cruise around, see what we can't find out here. Well, my partner's up here with a group of people doing some ID checks. Looks like he might have something, so we're gonna jump out and help him with that.
So we got a couple of drinks that are suspect. They said I could check their cooler. I'm gonna take a look. It smells like water. All right, I'm gonna test the one, okay?
I can test mine.
Sorry, guys, it's just the time of year.
No, yeah, it's okay. Good? You get it?
All right. This one's mostly empty. Take a look at that and see what you think.
Oh, it's empty.
It's mostly empty. It's not completely empty.
It smells like White Claw to me.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It smells like a seltzer.
Charge?
Oh, yeah, you could do that if you wanted. There's enough in there.
Okay.
Where's the rest, though?
All right.
That's my question.
Yeah, I know. So, ma'am, yours is good. All right. So I'm gonna test this one, see if it comes back for alcohol. Okay, there's enough in there.
I was drinking it at the house and I didn't clean it and I poured water in it. So like, the officer stopped us yesterday. He said if we drank in the house, it was fine. So I don't really see a problem. And you checked our stuff, like we don't have alcohol on us right now.
That's awfully cloudy to just be water now, though. Okay?
You see, you're missing the point. You still brought it down to the beach.
But like, I had water in the cup. I didn't clean it. So like.
That's not water.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's probably diluted, but like, I didn't clean the cup.
No. So you're gonna need to clean the cup next time. Today you're gonna get a ticket, okay? Do you have your ID with you?
Okay, no. Like, I'm so sorry to say
It's
this,
okay.
but like,
It's
I
no
got a
big
ticket
deal.
yesterday. My phone is in the water over there.
Oh, y'all
I
are
was
down here?
drinking at the house.
Y'all
I
are here
put
with the
water
7?
in the cup.
Okay.
Like,
Let's talk over here, okay?
okay.
We did not bring alcohol
This
here.
must be one of the ones that
I am
Reeves had.
literally so responsible when it comes to this stuff. The officer said you have a house for a reason, so
Yes.
we took that as we should.
Absolutely. If
And
you're
I
drinking in the
put
house,
water,
it's fine.
like, the house is very small.
Look at how cloudy that is.
I'm fine.
That's what I'm getting at.
Officer, I don't mean to be disrespectful in any
I got
slight.
you.
Like, I really expect y'all and all the work that y'all do.
I got
like,
you.
I'm all for the blue life stuff. Like, but like, I really like we got in trouble yesterday. We learned our lesson. I know the laws are different in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I've had,
I don't
like-
think you learned your lesson,
No,
to
but,
be
like-
honest, because you brought it down here and you're still lying to
I
us about
didn't
it.
clean the cup.
I don't know anybody on the planet who fills their bottle up that's had liquor from yesterday in it with water.
I put water in the cup. I'm sorry that it's dirty. I didn't clean it when I was about to pay $1,200 for a new phone and $320 for a new ticket. So you want to put me in handcuffs, bring me to jail, maybe pay whatever $1,000 more I have to? I will. But like, I'm telling you, that was water in the cup.
Go have a seat for a second.
So what are your thoughts?
It's up to you, but I'd say we detain her and sit her down, and then I'll just give a call to Sarge and see how he feels about it.
Okay. You want to go ahead and put cuffs on her? I'll open a call.
Yeah, sure. What was her name?
I didn't even ask you. 183 alcohol offense.
Jane's money back. You need a favor? Just walk over to the side-by-side here, and I'll have you sit up in there.
The middle or the side?
Right here's fine. Okay. We're out here at Dunes of Destin with a second offense. She's detained right now. I just wanted to double check with y'all. Yeah, she got caught yesterday night. Let me check. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Okay. 48's coming, so we just gotta wait for him.
Okay. So what my partner just relayed to me is
I'm going to jail.
the Sarge confirmed, yes, you're gonna take the ride to jail today. Okay. What that means, we're gonna have a road unit come and pick you up. Okay. You're gonna ride with them. They're gonna take her all the way to booking. To booking? Yeah.
How far is that?
So it's in Fort Walton. It's 30 minutes or so, okay? Since it's your second one, it's gonna change things as far as deferred prosecution for you, okay? So you're probably gonna have to come back for court. Okay?
There's no way to pay it.
Now, they would give you a bond amount at that point.
I live in Louisiana. I was supposed to come back to Florida, spend hundreds of dollars on a place to stay, and then pay hundreds of dollars to bond out
So,
for having a day and drinking at the house and putting water in my cup and not cleaning it because our kitchen is small. I'm so sorry, but like,
I hear you. And like I said,
ridiculous.
I'm trying to be as cool with you as I can through this process. This is just where we're at this point, okay?
Yes, sir.
This group was out here last night about 6, and they were all issued NPAs, or at least a bunch of them were, for the underage possession of alcohol, and we just happened to roll up on them again today. Seems like almost all of them got the idea except for one, so she actually still had alcohol in her cup. And once you've been issued the citation or the notice to appear, we can't give you another one. That's not the way the court works, so she's going to jail for something she could have prevented easily.
If you want, you can bring her over to my truck and I can transport her in the front seat. I know it sucks. All right, but she'll take you or he'll take you from here, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good. All right, ma'am, you want to come on this way?
Yes, sir.
I've been with the department for about 2 years now. Before this, I actually worked on the ambulance for about 6 years. I really just enjoy being out in the public and helping people and trying to make a difference. So we're going to a guy, it started out as a check well-being of a male, banging on a door at a business with a knife. Officers tried to contact him and he took off on foot. So we're trying to come from the south and cut him off and check on him and see what's going on and why he's acting erratic. I'm clear. All right, so we're gonna be out with the male right here. What's going on today? Why don't you just come here and talk to us? You're not in trouble. Listen, man, I'm just trying to check on you and make sure you're all right.
I'm not. I've told police. I'm doing law enforcement today.
We just need to check on you and make sure you're okay.
I'm perfectly fine. Am I not talking loud enough to the world?
I am, but you haven't stopped and listened to us.
I'm fine.
I don't know that we have charges. We're just here to check on you.
I'm not you guys threatened my life.
We're here to help protect you.
No, you're not. I told you I'm fine. How many times do I gotta say I'm fine?
What's your name? Just stop and talk to us.
Okay?
Okay? As long as you stop and talk to us, then we can go away.
Roll your window up. Get out of the way. Hey, you guys remain up.
210 still didn't have anything as far as charge yet, right? Huh?
Oh, we got some traffic.
210 to those units. We have unlawful use. He was waving the knife around.
Okay.
Hey, get on your feet. Get on your legs. Get on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Nigel.
Ow. Okay.
Stop. Get on your back. Get on your stomach.
Go ahead.
Get on your stomach.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Taser deployed.
Now, what have I done, sir?
Unlawful use of a weapon.
I've not used a weapon.
A knife is a weapon.
I've not used it. You're telling me I can't have a knife or a tool?
Well, you cannot wave it around,
I
no.
have not waved. I promise you I did not wave. I asked that man 5 times to check that camera before this happened.
Channel was released.
I begged him to get a sergeant. I begged him to let me stand my ground. This is a stand your ground law, and then I withdrew.
That's all right.
Because he charged me. Because he kept saying, repeating the same thing over and over. Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir?
I can't believe it's
And he was not listening to me.
Well, he's a police officer.
So he has the right not to listen to me?
You need to listen to him and us.
His duty?
He was doing his duty.
He should charge people stuff. He should check the charge.
Okay.
Before this goes assuming and checking
You got
the
any ID
charge.
on you, buddy?
Yeah, what's your name?
Done in the proper manner and
Okay,
respect.
come on, roll over.
Over on your butt.
Can y'all get this thing out of my butt?
You want to sit up and we can get him out,
Well, I
okay?
mean, I could have got back up earlier.
We're going to sit up. There you go.
I'm trying to prove to y'all that I'm not trying to resist you guys. Because now I'm bleeding. You drew blood.
Well, that's because you hit the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys hit me with the big one.
Well, that kind of happens when you don't stop and we tell you to stop.
I stand right back up, but I'm not trying to get shot today. You guys were worried about my knife, and I was getting...
Well, we were.
I was trying to get rid of that before you guys got there, set it on the ground. That's why I took it off my belt, and I was trying to explain that to the officer.
Okay, well, when
Before he,
officers tell you to stop...
Hit me in the spirit, and I...
When
made me
officers
fart.
tell you to stop...
Well, when somebody assaults me in the spirit with a demon...
Okay, well, I
have a
can't
problem
do
with
anything
that,
about
because
assault
I
with a
haven't done anything,
demon.
and I haven't been charged with
But when an
anything.
officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. What's your name, partner?
And I did stop, ma'am.
You did not.
I did stop.
What's your name?
Was you there at first, ma'am?
No, I just got here. You have to identify yourself or you're going to be charged with another charge.
Oh, Michael.
Michael?
He was at an establishment here around the corner. He went in for a coffee but didn't have enough money or along those lines. Started getting upset with the staff. Sat down, started waving the knife, started talking to himself, started yelling at everybody that was walking around, waving the knife around while we were sitting down. They were able to get him out of the store and shut the door on him, lock him out, and then we made contact with him and were finally able to get him close enough that we could tase him and go from there. So this was in his left pocket. So.
Said I'm going to go to the restaurant, see if they have any video or anything like that too.
Gotcha.
Because I think that they should.
They should.
We'll take that.
If nothing else, I'll get with downtown guys and see if we can get any video from the downtown.
Okay, so then charges will have unlawful use for the knife, resisting.
State charges on both.
State charges on both. Okay.
So if we take him to jail, put him on 24.
24. Perfect. Sounds good.
You're under arrest for unlawful use of a weapon, okay? So you'll be going to the Greene County Jail. All right?
Unlawful use of a weapon, and how did I unlawfully use a weapon? Did I present or threaten you or even touch or reach for my weapon?
Well, that's something the investigation showed.
No, you're the one arresting me. I asked you, sir, do you think I pulled a weapon or reached for a weapon today? Did I use a weapon?
Witnesses are saying so.
What witnesses?
Well, I'd
I'd like to file a habeas corpus.
All right, we can do that.
It's harassment.
I've been at the Fontana Police Department now for about 8 years. For the majority of my career, I've worked graveyard. I enjoy graveyard. It's kind of difficult sometimes staying up at night, but the different kind of clientele and people out at night, it keeps the job interesting. Okay, right now we're responding to assist another officer who's in pursuit of a vehicle that took off from him, so he should be heading right our way up here at this light. Here we go.
Recording started. Westbound Valley. Charged by one-time HMA. Put it up out in his 20s, 30s, long hair, coming up still red at Cherry.
Order one, I can call it. Southbound Cherry coming up to the 10. All right, TC just southbound in the Chevron.
TC southbound to Chevron.
Put your hands up. All right, we got enough if you want to get them out.
Come out slowly. Keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Walk back slowly to the side of my boy.
Stop, stop, stop. Get on your knees. Lay down.
I think he's the only one.
Get up. Get up.
Good.
Face the car, dude. Let me pat him down real quick.
Wait, I can't stand up.
Dude, stop. Why are you? Stop moving.
I can't stand up. Like, can I stand up, bro?
Stop moving, dude.
I can't stand up.
Relax.
I am.
Well, stop trying to pull away. Stand up and cooperate. You understand?
Yeah.
Get up. Sit in there. What happened?
So this vehicle was coming southbound Cherry, probably from San Bernardino, like number 2 lane. And then I saw him smash into the back of a car.
Oh, shoot.
And then I went to go light it up. And as I lit it up, he took off. So hit a dead end, act like he was gonna get out of the car, like give up. And then he just backed up, almost hit my car. And then spun around, went back Redwood, southbound, and TC'd right here.
Cool.
So,
all right.
Yep.
Right on.
I don't know why my first impulse was to run from you guys.
Dude, what happened tonight, man?
I got scared. I saw you guys light me up, and because I was driving on a suspended license, I decided to flee, but like that wasn't the right idea. I mean, I don't think I was driving bad.
Driving bad? You hit a poor lady. You crashed into the back of her.
When?
I mean, right before I pulled you over, or tried to.
No, because I had just gotten off work right there, and I was gonna come to pick up my ID right here off Fontana and Banana.
Okay.
And when I seen you guys lit me up after I had picked up my ID, and that's when I was like, no, like I can't get like lit up because I was on a suspended license.
But where did the crash happen? Before or after that?
Well, I don't remember a crash after that. I mean, before that, I didn't crash any time before that.
You don't remember crashing into the lady?
No, the only crash that I had.
Your tires were screeching for like 50 yards before you smashed into the car. And then I turn on my lights and all I see is your bright eyes just take off. Deer in the headlights. Pretty sure you said what's up to me. You drove past me. No?
Nah, see, now I feel like you're gonna take me to jail because I don't know that.
Well, I mean, you endangered a lot of lives today and you hit somebody. That's not cool.
I don't want that. Like I just told you.
We don't
like,
want that either. That's why
I just got off work. Like I really don't want this. Like
I'm sure the lady you hit was just getting off work too, dude.
Like and I had like the money to pay for her. I have the money to pay. Like
yeah, but you gotta pull over.
And I know. It was
For
just.
Sure, gotta pull over for the police when they put on their lights and sirens and start chasing you down streets.
And believe me, like I would have, but because I'm on a suspended license, I don't know what came over me, but I was scared, and I said, you know what, Noah, run for it.
What else is going through your head?
Nothing. Like that has nothing. Like I just didn't want to get caught because the fact that like I've been through this before. I know what it's like, and I know how it hurts my family. I don't want to hurt my family. I slipped up, and I had a mistake on Saturday, and
Slipped up on your gas pedal?
I had to slip up, and I'll explain it to them when I show up whenever I show up. I up, I know that, and again, I told you, like, I'm willing to pay. I have 100% the financial stability to pay for it. I
put
can't.
the community and everyone else at risk when you were driving the way
You can suspend my license, and I'll pay.
It's already suspended. That's why you said you ran.
I know, but like I don't have a car anymore, so it's like I'm forced to take the bus and like city transportation.
Because you crashed into somebody and because you were trying to take off the way that you were and the lives you endangered tonight, dude, you're gonna be going to jail for felony evading, okay? And also felony hit and run for crashing into that lady. All right?
All right.
Our partner was in pursuit of him already, so we were able to jump in kind of when it first began. And so as soon as we saw him, he was swerving all over the road. He made a pretty high-speed turn over here, but looks like he took the turn too fast, came up on the curb, and then totaled the front of his car. So thankfully, no one was in that crosswalk, because this could have really hurt somebody.
I've been working for the Greene County Sheriff's Office for about 8 years now. Found that you build a lot of relationships with the guys you're working with to the point that even off duty, we're spending time together. We're at the gym together, eating together, barbecues, that kind of thing, which builds a tighter relationship and safer work environment while you're here. You enjoy what you're doing a lot more. Find a vehicle that doesn't have any license plates on it. We're gonna talk to the driver, kind of see what's going on with his registration. Hello, Deputy Dildate, Greene County. Stopping you for no plates.
It's not our car. It's my buddy's car. I'm actually taking it just due to the fact that I went to go get a fender for it from Buddy's so that I could paint it and just refig because his girlfriend comes back on Saturday, so it's my birthday gift to her.
Okay. All right, do you have your driver's license on you, bud? I see you've got yours. I'll go ahead and take it. Do you have a driver's license?
He does. It's in his car.
Just don't have it with you?
I will say I do have a warrant, but I have a paper for it. I don't have it on me because it's in my car.
Okay. All right, stay in the vehicle for me. I'll be right back with you. Shut that off if you don't mind while we're waiting. So the driver of this vehicle seems to have an active warrant out of Springfield. We're gonna wait on that to confirm. His license is also suspended and his passenger is valid. Hey, Nick, hop out for me, man, real quick. Don't take off on me or nothing. We're just gonna stand here and have a conversation. You don't have any weapons on you, do you? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Just face the car for me.
You want me to take everything out of my pocket?
Yeah, just face the car. I'm just gonna pat you down. I'm just checking for weapons right now, okay? What is that?
What is it, vape?
Vape, okay. All right, man. You can turn around, just relax on your bumper here. So, how long ago was the trespassing incident? What happened with that?
I was going to the street races. I don't anymore.
Okay.
I didn't even have my car there. I just went with a buddy, and I was looking at the car. Cop pulled in, she wrote me a trespassing ticket, and they sent me a paper in the mail, and I didn't get it. Went to court, gave me a recall, or Springfield Police Department, and then told me that they were going to get my driver's license fixed. Because I do know it's still,
your license
still showing suspended.
It's suspended as well. That's the next conversation we're gonna have.
I was gonna say
what was it suspended for? For the tickets?
Yeah, it was just suspended for the tickets.
Okay. All right, man. So why are you driving? Her license is valid. So if you don't know if yours is suspended or not, but I'm saying like that's a little late for that now. I'm just saying if you think yours might be suspended and hers is valid, why not let her drive?
Buddy's car. He asked me specifically to drive because she had totaled her car not that long.
Why couldn't your buddy go with you to get whatever parts or whatever? Okay. All right, man. Well, right now I'm going to detain you real quick just until we figure out on the warrant. We'll figure out exactly what's going on. We'll look up the rest of that information. All right, man. You just lean back and have a seat against this bumper. I'm not going to put you in the car yet. We'll give that a minute. What's up, man? So, speeding stuff, man. Just tickets.
Race car.
Then the trespassing, but also from race-related stuff. So what do you drive normally, man?
350Z.
350Z, what year?
2005.
What color?
Couldn't tell you.
You don't know what color your car is?
It changes colors.
Oh, okay. All right, is it wrapped?
I painted it. I do all my own paint stuff, with body work and mechanical work.
I don't hate on the car community. It's not that. You got to have a valid license if we're going to be driving. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
So. Hang out with him for just a second. Okay, so were you aware that his license is suspended? I mean, he admitted that to me, but...
His license shouldn't have been suspended, so we were told in court that the suspension was lifted.
Okay, I don't see anything about a warrant recall, and it's physically still in file, so that's why he is going to go to jail on the warrant. I'm not gonna charge him for the driving unsuspended, because I do see there's showings on the court site where he is doing different things to try to get that taken care of. Is that the owner of the car?
Levi, his name's on the bill of sale.
Okay, Levi. Yeah. What's going on with that vehicle? Did you loan him the vehicle? How did he get in your car? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He was supposed to paint it today. Okay. Like, it was supposed to get a paint job. So he told me he was going to use it to go wash it before he painted it. Okay. And then he went and got a fender and a bumper for it. Somebody's calling me now. Yes. Let me call you back. I'm talking to him. Yeah, no. Okay, love you, bye. I will call you back.
Is that mom?
Yes.
Okay. So he was supposed to wash it. Did you know his license was suspended or?
No, I didn't. Okay. I was in court with him that day because I had a court date the same day and like the same time. So like
his excuse was because she's valid. His excuse was that you told him only he could drive it, that she couldn't. Yeah. So that's.
She like just wrecked her car and I'm not trying to fix because I'm fixing her car right now too and I'm not trying to fix that one too.
All right, man.
So
well, I think your dad's en route with a trailer because with no insurance, no registration, man, I can't let it drive on the roadway because if you get in an accident, that puts you in liability.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys get loaded up.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, man, you can hop out and talk to her real quick if you want to. You've been cool with me. You can give me a hug if you want to. It's up to you. No, you asked, so. I saw hers. You guys have matching tattoos. And which wrist is yours on? Yep.
Both on the left side.
Yours isn't filled in. Is there a reason? Is that like specific?
Similar, not matching.
Yeah, they're supposed to be similar.
I got you. Okay, very cool.
What is it? What kind of bull is he on?
He's pissed off at you. I'm pissed at Cass.
Good luck. You'll have to deal with her on that one.
I have fluids for my car now.
How's she gonna get there?
I have fluids for my car.
Exactly. You're stuck with her until I'm out.
All right, brother. Let's get back in there. We're gonna get you on your way so we can get this process moving along.
Don't forget, see you in a few hours.
Mm-hmm. We got to deal with my parents tomorrow night.
Sounds like a deal. She bails you out, you go to dinner with her parents, a little family reunion. All right, brother, hop in that car for me.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, Joey.
Hey, where are the races now? It's worth a shot. All right, I was just trying, man. I was just curious.
I can tell you, they get busted every week.
I know, it's a lot. Good looking out, man.
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 5 years now. When I was in college, I got my degree in forensic psychology. I kind of, since then, always knew I wanted to be in law enforcement, help people out, use my skill set for the job there. I love it a lot. It's been, I work with a great crew. I work the Parkland area, and you know what, there's actually looks like there's a motorcycle here with no license. He's kind of going all over the place. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to him here. All right, he's flying out. He's swerving all over the place. County 444. Now he's turning into this apartment complex here. I got like a little dirt bike taking off on me. We're on 7th Ave East, going through the neighborhood here at 114th Street. That's male. Little dirt bike thing. He's taking off, going southbound through the residential neighborhood. Might be slowing down to stop, I'm not sure. We're heading northbound, back towards the entrance. Pull over!
Get on the ground!
What?
Stop!
I'm stopped, bro.
Get off of it right now!
Please let me go home.
Get off of it right now!
Are you gonna let me go home?
If you get off of it right now!
Please, bro.
Get off!
Bro, I have to go home. I got off work. My buddy was following me. So I
Get off! Turn it off right now!
What are you gonna do to me, man?
Turn it off right now!
If I turn it off, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
If you take off, I'm gonna chase you.
If I turn it off, you just, like, let me go?
And we'll talk about it.
All right, he stopped. We're at the entrance.
Get off. What are you doing, bro? Put your hands behind your back.
Home,
I know,
bro.
I get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Other hand now, or you're going on the ground.
Okay, bro.
Other hand, or you're going on the ground.
Bro, I just want to go home, bro.
Stop!
Please. Anthony, bro, please tell him.
I got one detained.
Bro, why did you stop?
Because
I just want to go home, bro. It's a 49cc pit bike, bro.
I know, you don't have to cry about it. Come on.
I just want to go home. I just trying to...
You can cancel beeper. Just keep one routine.
Bro.
All right, sit.
Oh, bro, because you're gonna take everything from me, bro. You're gonna to me, man.
What are you talking about? What's your name? Let me take this off you.
Take it off, bro. Here, you have to disconnect it. My name is Dorian, bro.
Okay. Why didn't you stop?
I was going to, but I thought you were like trying to pull my friend over. I didn't know what you were doing.
You didn't know what I was doing when I was behind you and had all the lights and sirens on?
Let me take it off. You're gonna hurt me.
Huh?
Just take off the visor first. Pull the visor.
Yep.
No, now take it off. Now take it off.
All right.
No, now take it off.
There we go. All right. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull your hair out. There we go. Okay. There are kids out in the road. Why are you doing that?
Look, I make sure I did not do nothing crazy, bro. I didn't know if you were gonna do something hurt, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you stop and you comply.
Okay, well, I did now.
No, I'm not hurting you right now?
No.
Okay.
Well, what are we gonna do, bro? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about this, okay? All right?
I'm a clean record, bro. I just want to go home with my family,
that's great,
bro.
man. Okay? You want to stay with them? We're gonna run them really quick.
Like, what do you want? You want my ID, bro? I got my ID on me. Like, what do you want, man?
Well, you gave me your name. Is that it?
Well, yes, you want my ID?
Sure,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Grab it, bro.
I'll grab it.
I want to get home, bro.
Okay, well, you're supposed to stop when I try to stop
And
you.
I'm stopping, bro, and I stopped.
Right.
You got me, bro, okay?
All right.
I didn't run off when you said
Yeah,
stop,
you took
bro.
a while, though.
Okay, but I stopped for you, bro. I could have kept going, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
2004. He's 20.
My 3-year-old little sister, my 6-year-old sister.
Nice. Which apartments? Ton of.
I don't live in a
The house.
All right.
Up on the other.
All right, man. At this time, you're under arrest, okay?
What? Why?
For felony eluding.
Felony eluding?
Yeah, bro. When the police are behind you, you got to stop,
I
okay?
did stop,
and you're arguing with
man.
me over here.
But I did for you because I didn't know if you were gonna hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Did
I hurt you?
I've been through some before, bro. Please, bro.
Okay.
Talk to me.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Go ahead and stand up for me. You're under arrest.
All right. All right, bro. All right.
We're gonna take this backpack off, okay?
Okay.
You have anything in it?
No, just oil and stupid for my dirt bike, bro. It's insane, bro. You treat me like I was like gonna.
Bro, you were running from me.
Like, why are you gonna treat me like that, bro?
Hey, stop the bike. Come back here with that.
Let him take
Come
it,
back
please.
here with that. You want to just put him in your car? I need you guys to leave, okay? His friend's got the bike. Yeah, thanks. All right, Dorian. If you see lights and sirens, you have to stop, okay? That's the rules of law. You're riding a bike that doesn't have any license on it.
Right.
Okay? And you're going down a main road, and you're kind of just swerving around. You're having fun. It's a beautiful day out, okay?
You got me, man. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
Yeah, I'm going through this whole neighborhood with you.
Right.
You're looking back at me. I know you know I'm following you.
And I got scared and I stopped because I knew it was wrong. Man.
I appreciate that.
After a while, I knew it was wrong, and I was like, "Look, dude, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm not gonna do this to us, bro."
I appreciate that. So I got to write this up, okay? We do have to take you down to the jail. I'll let your bike go to your friends. Sound good?
Thank you, man.
All right.
So right now, I'm assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit. We pretty much handle a wide variety of cases, from undercover narcotics to riot enforcement. Right now, out of a 12-man team, we're down 6 guys, but pretty much everybody that's on this team wants to be here, and it just makes the days go by. It makes the work fun.
All right, so they're parked at a pump, which is going to be on the south side of 7-Eleven.
Right now, our UCs have put eyes on a wanted subject who has a warrant for domestic battery. UC is going to maintain a rear block. We're going to create a front block, pinch the vehicle in, and take the subject into custody. Hands, Gordo, hands!
Hands up! Don't move!
Don't reach for anything!
Down.
Keep your hands where I can see them, boss. I got this. Good. All right, so basically right now, we took 2 individuals into custody. One of them is going to be the wanted subject that had the warrant. This guy is just going to be one of his friends that was driving him around.
Can I plug my pants?
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I'll get some right. Can I just smoke my cigarette, Bobby?
It's kind of a bad idea to smoke a cigarette right next to the pumps, right?
No, I know, but it's just, bro, you.
I got you. I got you.
You know I did you that favor that one time.
Yeah,
right?
I know what you did for us that one time, man. Look, I ain't got no problem getting you a cigarette.
I got, you know, I already got a warrant. You guys been looking for me, you know?
Yeah. We know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoke with my cigarette all that.
I got you. You know what? Because you helped me out that one time, I'll let you smoke, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, boss, we've been looking for you for a little bit. It's just a DV warrant, all right?
No, that's not, bro. Like, come on, man.
Haven't you been with her since the incident, or no?
She dropped charges. I got to pay a lawyer. I go to court tomorrow and drop the charge.
Well, the charge is gonna get dropped yet, so I mean, like, that's on her. All right. So here, let's stand up a little bit, boss. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's walk this way, all right?
I just want to smoke a cigarette, man.
I got you. We'll smoke. We're gonna go around my truck.
All this is about my warrant?
Yep.
You don't got any stuff in your crotch?
No. It's just a little concerning when we pull up and you've got a bag full of tiny baggies with a scale on your lap. You know what I mean?
We saw the ring sitting on top of the
Are you telling me right now that you were simply weighing your ring?
On everything I love.
Why were you weighing your ring?
Because I had just gotten it. I wanted to trade it in for money.
What about the bags?
The weight, the scale was actually inside the bag with the things when he handed it to me. So I pulled the scale out, set it down, set the thing down on top of my bag.
All right.
I mean, literally, it happened within matters of seconds.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was.
It just looks kind of odd. Like, you put yourself in our shoes, like we're the, sheriff's office. We walk up. There's a bag full of baggies and a scale, and there's mysteriously a ring on it.
I told you that.
You don't use drugs?
I have been known to use drugs, yes.
Sure. You been arrested for it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I work with you guys every day. I work at Tire Choice. I service all your vehicles. Like, I changed my life around a lot. Guy called me and asked me for a ride. I wouldn't give him a ride. I know he was meeting somebody here, and then all of a sudden you guys.
He was meeting somebody here?
Supposedly. I don't know, some guy.
For what?
I'm not in that business.
Well, it certainly seems like you might be a little bit, man.
And I'm not.
So, is there anything on your side of the car that shouldn't be here? Like.
Well, I have a taser.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Why do you have a taser?
Because I can't have a gun.
Guess what else you can't have?
Can't have a taser?
No, buddy.
Yeah, so we were searching the vehicle just inside the rear passenger door behind the passenger seat. There's, in plain view, there's just a large bag of white powder and some tin foils where they were cooking it. Looks like fentanyl, but we're just gonna test it and make sure. This is what we were talking about, that little white bag. The design on it is pretty much advertisement showing where it came from. If it is fentanyl, it's a good amount. So when we made contact with him, he did duck down, and it looked like he was either reaching or he put his hands up to his face. So we think it's a possibility that he might have eaten whatever substance that he was carrying on him. So we'll go talk to him, make sure everything's square over there. Hey, just be honest with me. Did you ingest anything? I just need to know if you're gonna die on me. You didn't eat nothing?
I'm really trying to change my life, bro. I go to court tomorrow, bro.
I got you. But I just need to know if, for medical purposes, you didn't ingest anything, narcotic or otherwise, that you're gonna fall out in the back of the car, right?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, stomp that out.
Can I get a little bit of water?
I'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm carrying any water right now.
All right.
There.
Thank you, my boy.
Have a seat, boss. Like I said, if you start feeling weird, let us know. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna test the white substance that was found for cocaine and fentanyl. Once I pop the little ambule that's inside, it'll react to the chemical in fentanyl and it'll show that it's orange. For the cocaine one, it'll show blue. And you can see it's starting to turn orange. It'll get more orange the longer it sits here first. It's positive, so this is fentanyl.
So we found a taser in the driver's door pocket right here. He said he had it on him. So you can see the Honda type right here. He also stated that he was a convicted felon, so it is illegal in the state of Florida for a convicted felon to possess an electric conductive weapon as such, so he'll probably be charged with it.
So I ran his criminal history in the state of California, and he is a convicted felon. Looks like he got 36 months of probation for possession of controlled substance.
Okay, so altogether, obviously he's going for his warrants. He's also got, it's going to be a trafficking case in fentanyl, which carries the minimum mandatory here in the state of Florida. And then the driver's felon in possession of a weapon.
Correct.
And conspiracy to deliver on both of them. Or conspiracy to traffic. So, okay. Yeah, all that makes sense. It's good stuff.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for almost 4 years now. Best decision I've ever made is becoming a police officer. I always considered it, and then for years kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. And finally, one day, just kind of realized I needed to go down that path and haven't looked back since. A caller reported saying that he saw a male physically hitting a female out of a truck. History with the truck comes back to this residence, so we're gonna go check on the female. Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hi. Daniel, what's going on? That's not nothing. What was going on?
My father was really mad at me and started to screaming at me.
Okay. Did anything physical happen? Hang on. Dana, talk to me. So, did anything physical happen? You sure?
He just was asking me what was wrong, and I told him, like, I know, like, you're drinking alcohol, and then he just freaked out and screamed at me and just started going off, and I asked him, please stop yelling at me. And he wouldn't stop because it just really triggers my PTSD.
So, he was just yelling at you, nothing physical? Okay. Why were you trying to jump out of the truck?
Because I just wanted to get out.
Of a moving truck?
I was trying to wait till he would stop, but he wouldn't stop.
We got lots of callers saying that he was hitting you while driving. So why was he hitting you?
I don't know why. He was probably just really mad at me or something. I don't know why.
Okay. How many times do you think he hit you?
I don't know, like probably like 5 times.
Okay. Where, in the arm, the face?
Just on the side of me.
Just on the side there? Got a bruise right there. Okay. And nothing like this has ever happened before?
Not where he's put hands on me or anything like that.
Okay. Yes, I have one more.
I forgot your name. We've chatted before, though.
This is Ella.
Ella.
I called the witness.
Why would he say that he was just driving and then you start saying that you wanted to jump out of the car and hurt yourself and kill yourself? Because I know we've been out here for similar things in the past.
I don't know, because when we got home, he said he was going to try and get me admitted to the psych ward because I was just upset that he just wouldn't stop yelling at me.
Can't chat with you. Witness said that they've noticed the door open and then it shut really quick, which is kind of what got her attention. And then she looked up and she said it looked like he was punching her. And then I asked, well, is he grabbing her? Like, you know, is she trying to get out of the car? And she was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to grab at her hair and stuff. But she's like, it also looked like he was like punching her. I'll talk to Matt and then we'll go from there. Can I chat with you?
Yep. Stay right there for me, man.
What's his story?
Been ongoing like this for about 6 months. He's getting in trouble at work for being late all the time. They're driving down the road. Argument starts. She says she wants to get out of the truck. They're doing about 35 miles an hour. He grabs onto her to try to keep her in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kind of have a tussle at this point. He said his glasses got broke during that. And then he came here.
Her story is that he hit her, she said, like 4 or 5 times. And then I called the witness. She was like, it really looked like he was punching her.
Okay.
So he can go and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Hi, man. You are under arrest for assault.
Warren. Oh. What? You have a cell phone or anything I can grab?
Not on me. It's in my truck right now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna walk
You
over.
want me to grab it for you?
If you could.
Yeah. Is it the one right here on the seat?
I can't. She broke my glasses on the way out there, so I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna walk over to my car.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's under arrest for assault, 4th-degree domestic violence. After talking to her, she's got some injuries on her that are consistent with him punching her. He's gonna have to go to jail today for that. Okay, man. So I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just noticed your eyes are multicolored. That's crazy cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah.
That's okay. So what seems to be the issue with you guys?
So we just, I don't know. It's just not a good relationship. She's smoked fentanyl, blues. She's on Xans and stuff like that. The most I've done is just, I'm an alcoholic. I got a DUI on
It sounds like that's kind of what started the argument today.
Yeah, I got a DUI on July 4th. That was the last time I drank until today. After everything went down, I came back home. My roommate just had a little bit of, left it before Loco, so I just drank the rest of that. Is she pressing charges on me for this?
So the state presses charges. It has nothing to do with whether she wants to or not. When it's a domestic violence, we have to. When
Even
there's
if I'm just trying to stop her from jumping out of the car at 35 miles an hour?
Between her statement, the witness's statement, because there was somebody driving behind you that saw it.
Yeah, exactly. I was yelling. I was like, that people are going to think that I'm like kidnapping you and stuff, right? Yeah. And that's
so the problem is the witness saw you punch her. That's kind of where that...
Punch her? You're joking me.
So...
Did you ask her if I punched her?
Yes. So...
Did she say yes?
So... Hang on. So that's kind of where we're at with this, okay?
Oh my God, yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let me get this prosecution done so I can just get her out of my house. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Probably smart, man. I would cut ties.
I was already done. Like I said, I was going in there telling my roommate that I was done.
So today you're under arrest for assault, 4th-degree DV, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, man.